You know what I'm saying?
Fixed text, man.
At least that's what his wife tells me.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 190, your Monday night Freudian Slips podcast. Pull a chair up to the cool table. We're a proud member of the cool table, a group of like-minded content featuring Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, Breaking the Mold, Verbally Challenged. You can check out music from Cobra Law Records and on Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. The newest release, Python Patrol, is available now. And Dust has a special surprise we're going to try to remember.
Yes. Remind me in the chat, please. I got a code to give away for whoever didn't get the album yet.
There you go. Hey, you can send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. On Instagram, we're at Realm of Collectors, where Antoine is steady putting in work. And make sure you follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors so you can see what the rest of the Realm is up to. Our website is realmofcollectors.com. If you are listening on an audio format, please give us a 5-star rating, because that's what all the cool kids are doing. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight is some of the Jackal Squad. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, coming up first, the man who can look at a picture and tell you something you didn't know, which is actually a very, very valuable skill. Can't wait to take him to a, never mind, I shouldn't say that on here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
An art museum.
I was thinking a shitty casino, but you know, maybe someday.
What's up, guys? I am proud of myself. I made a new bachelor chow recipe today.
A new what now?
A new bachelor chow recipe.
How many carbs are in them?
I understand the reference.
I don't know. Yeah. So basically, it's a different take that I had never done before. So I use zucchini noodles.
Ooh, I like zucchini.
I was waiting for you to say like Chef Boyardee mixed with Cheerios or something. Or what's the pasta circles? What is it called?
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs. That's
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiO. Have you guys tried SpaghettiOs as an adult?
Yeah,
It's not
they're
the same.
fine.
Doesn't take.
No,
I probably had it about 8 years ago.
It does not translate well.
Straight out of the can. Don't heat them up. No nothing.
That's what
My son does that.
Yeah. Your son is fucking awesome.
Cute.
So
Thanks.
anyway, it was I made pulled pork at home in the crock pot, and I reheated it up today in a skillet with some zucchini noodles, and I threw an egg in there just for fun, some frozen corn, and some breadcrumbs.
So in about 40 minutes or so, you'll be leaving the podcast real quick.
Yeah, can I do my new segment first?
Yep, I got you. All right, I'm gonna clear things out for you, huh?
Yeah, man. I gotta lose 40 pounds in the next week. On this damn thing.
Based on some things I've seen, I don't think it's impossible. No.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, I got a question for you.
What's up, dude?
Move on. Would you be able to fit in a DTOF now? Just kind of curious.
I think it's more of a length and not a girth obstacle. But you know what? Next time I have one down and I have the shelves out, I'll give
you know what would help with that, Chris? If you join Tyler in some yoga, get your flex up.
Dude, I'm not mad at Tyler for doing yoga at all.
Hot yoga.
I'm kind of jealous.
Get those
But
straps.
I want to do hot yoga in Alabama, but that's a whole nother story.
Wait, is there any other kind of yoga in Alabama?
Yes, there is.
It's always hot down there, isn't it?
I will tell you, Tyler, I don't know if you're aware of this phenomenon in the world, but there's a thing that is quite popular called goat yoga.
Oh yeah, that started here.
Of course it did, Dan. Everything that makes no fucking sense started there.
I do hot yoga every time I'm in the hot shower and I'm trying to wash my calves. It's hot yoga.
Oh my God. All right. Hey, I don't know how I'm going to follow up with that. But Jan's with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
How's it going? You good?
Yeah.
No?
How's that burrito treating
You
you?
guys hear? I can't hear.
I'm thinking. I can hear just fine. I'm thinking about your burrito right now.
It's delicious. It's wonderful.
Don't tell me what's in it.
You don't want to know, or you do?
No, don't. Which means tell me.
It's barbecue rice with some Cajun chicken, some chilies in there, and extra cheese. Gotta get extra cheese on it.
I wonder what these mezcos taste.
Any sour cream?
No, I don't put sour cream in there.
What
No,
kind of sauce is on there?
Verde.
See, that's my jam right there. I don't like sour cream on burritos or anything like that. But like Verde, that green sauce.
Oh, that's what's on there. And then
the jam.
This one's called the Cowboy Crunch. So like they crunch up tortilla chips and put it in there.
Where the hell are you getting these awesome sounding burritos?
And it's wrapped in a jalapeno cheese.
Cowboy Crunch. Chris, wasn't that your old MySpace name?
No, that was my when I was a heel wrestler. That was my
Cowboy
that was
Crunch.
my finishing move.
Why did Tyler just mute Chan?
Tyler muted Chan. I guess.
Oh, we got a beef here.
Maybe he's also sick of the burrito chat now.
You got to unmute yourself now, Chan. Because
I want to know where
producer Tyler is behind the boards.
No, like seriously, I can't hear a single thing she was saying. I was just clicking on her picture trying to see if I had options.
Well, just you, man. We can hear just fine.
That's really weird.
She
Welcome back,
frequency you can't hear.
That might be the weirdest Hangouts glitch I've heard of. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Hangouts glitches, the one that just won't fucking go away, young Daniel.
I mean, I don't have to be here. I can leave right now.
Hey, you're like just slower third. You're always there.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse the fuck out of me for existing. My bad.
Except for 2 months a year when he's on assignment. A horrible, horrible assignment.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
Hey, speaking of horrible assignments, ladies and gentlemen, the glue that holds the R.O.C. puzzle together, Dust Mites is with us.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everyone? How was your weekend?
Good, everybody.
Somewhat eventful, but not really eventful.
Trying to initiate some chit chat.
Had some nice weather.
Chit and chatting. Yeah, it was pretty nice here too, but I worked all fucking weekend, so fuck you all. Hey guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
All right, and batting cleanup for our motley crew here. No pun intended. I know they have a horrible mockumentary on the internet now. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler is with us.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, dude?
Still grinding away. I haven't left this office in like 3 days. So,
yeah, man.
Shout out to appraisals, but it's all right. Some people will get paid, so it'll be good.
Well, that's good that people are going to get paid.
Yeah.
Are you doing those reviews? Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm finalizing people's reviews so we can, pay them bonuses.
So do you get them? Do you have to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5, and nobody actually gets a 5?
No 1 to 5s.
Because if you get a 5, it means you're perfect, and nobody's perfect. So
I got one due, and we can never give a perfect. We always have to have 2 things that need improvement. You believe that shit?
I believe it.
Out of how many?
47. No.
2 out of 6?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have to tell these people that you were doing 2/3 of a good job.
Yeah. No. Well, it's kind of I don't want to get into specifics on the air, but it's a crazy. It's been rewritten so many times in the past 10 years. It's just you're answering the same question over and over and over and over. You know what I mean?
It's almost like those, and I'm sure you guys in the past have had dealt with those tests. I remember one was called the PSI. It's basically they try to catch you lying in this test about different stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the one that's being reviewed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it makes the person in the management role feel like. Are they grading me on how I answered these questions about this person? Is this some sort of fucked up backwards review? God damn it! I don't know.
Oh, Dust, I want to work. You work, man. All you need is a C+ to be outstanding. I'll fucking take it.
Outstanding.
It doesn't get graded like that. Everything's in there. The store's performance is in your review. Everything.
Wow.
So if you're in a fucking shitty ass store and it's not doing well, it's your fault.
Of course,
but enough of that.
It is. Well, that segment was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment I like to call "What'd You Get?" Yay! Brian Brink, how did you spend your disposable income over the past 7 days?
Well, it seems I had a late night purchase that I forgot about. Yeah, I think right before I closed my eyes, Someone was selling some space walls in some group. I ended up buying them. I don't remember. I woke up the next morning. The guy's like, "Hey, I need your address." I was like,
What?
Who? And I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, the thing turns out, I mean, I got a good deal on them, so that's fantastic. But it's I got I guess one of the regular sets, the one with the 9 walls, and then he had a regular blast door, and then I also got a deluxe blast door. So I'm pretty excited about that. They arrived today.
So was this drunk Brian looking out for you?
No, man. No. Wait, maybe. If it was Wednesday night, I was definitely drunk. So we'll see about that.
What was Wednesday night?
We had a happy hour after work, and then I came home and I was like, "Well, why stop now?" I still
Fucking happy night.
Yeah, I still had beers left over from when I went on a beer run after Lowry's wedding. So I was like, "Oh, keep drinking." So it was good. And I picked up with the eBay coupon a 1/12 scale lightsaber that lights up, and it's pretty cool.
Man,
Did a little video.
Where did you get that?
I got it off of eBay for $13.
That's 12th scale?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
So it's pretty
Most impressive.
Pretty cool. I did a little live video for the first time late on Saturday as I was screwing around with it. It filmed the video sideways because I guess when you go live you have to hold the phone up and down. So
around 6 minutes with Brian Brink.
Yeah, something like that. And also with that eBay coupon, I picked up a Grail item that I didn't know was an item. And you guys probably have no idea what it is, but it's one of those Goken things, so it's high quality. It's like X Goken Future, something called Born Free, and it's basically
a lot of words that don't belong together.
Yeah, it's basically it's this thing,
dinosaur train.
Yeah,
dinosaur train.
And it was with this old video that was made in 1976. It was the first VHS that I ever rented when my dad got a membership at this place called Video One in Plainfield, New Jersey. And I used to rent that thing every time I go see him. So it was pretty cool. And so I was pretty excited. And I like that it's not very big. And so that, I can reach out to some people who do dio work and maybe build a nice display for it. So
sounds like a plan. You have to give me some references because I don't know what the fuck it is.
I just need a jungle with some water.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Maybe some dollar store plastic dinosaurs, and we'd be good to go.
Man, sounds like a plan for sure.
And that does it for me, Chris.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to unroll the scroll.
Unroll the scroll.
Shan, what'd you get?
Well, last Wednesday was my birthday, so Happy birthday. Thank you. I got to go run around and grab some cool stuff at the comic book store and grabbed a burrito at a different burrito place, and we had a lot of fun that day. And my son got me the Batman Returns Penguin quarter scale NECA. They had it at the comic book store, so he bought that for me while we were out. And it's really awesome, actually. It looks like dead to rights, like Danny DeVito. It's kind of freaky.
Can you do his French flipper trick?
I don't know. I didn't take him out of the box yet. I want to. And I got the Kabuki Omnibus, the first one. It's up there right now. JD got that for me while we were there, and a bunch of other little stuff. We found the pizza boxes at Party City today. Yeah, and I got some vehicles that I'm gonna end up painting. We grabbed some skateboards for the turtles. Just little stuff, really. Some cool little things.
Cool. I'm looking forward to the quarter scale sewer diorama.
I don't know if we'll do a sewer quarter. I think we might do a building. I don't know what we're gonna do with those yet.
Rooftop
trash compactor.
Maybe. I don't know. I did. However, we ran to GameStop today.
Uh-oh.
Look what the heck I found. It's a shredder.
Oh,
You see this? Isn't that hilarious? That's the funniest thing ever. I love this thing. It's like
that hardware really is for making coleslaw.
Sounds like one of my jokes. Shredder.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Grab that while we were out because it was hilarious. And yeah, just some fun stuff. I spent the weekend, ended up painting walls over the weekend in the foyer. And yeah.
Did they have like a splinter made out of wood called Splinter?
No, but that would be great. I'd really
That's all
love
I got. That's all I got. That's it. I'm done.
Hey, what color are your walls?
It's a really deep bluish green color called blue peacock.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep, it was fun. That's what I used to do for a living, so it was kind of nice to bust out some things that I know and
shred cabbage. What? Paint?
Paint. Yeah. I used to paint houses.
Oh, awesome.
He's the shred cabbage.
I made coleslaw. That was my job.
Did that make up for the shredder joke? I mean, the splinter joke?
Yeah, right. And like I said, just a bunch of little stuff. So
that thing's wild.
All right. Does that wrap you up there, Shane?
Yeah.
Young Daniel.
So I didn't get anything nearly as cool as a shredder, but I did get the long-awaited John Wick by Mayfix and a little bit of PTSD, which was great. As soon as I pulled this guy out of the box, this happened.
Oh no!
But it's all right because it just pops in and out. But kid you not, almost had a heart attack when it first happened.
Superman Revisited.
I think that was a pretty good read back in the day.
But that's it. Right now, I'm like Chris. I'm trying to lose some weight, mainly just plastic stuff. Trying to sell off some shit to. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Lost my train of thought.
Dust.
Yo. Actually, getting a question. I got something that was non-toy related. Back to these toys. I got a hum destroyer. If anybody knows what that is, it bypasses the sounds that the older computers, the USBs aren't grounded. Excuse me, the USBs aren't grounded. So through my powered monitors, you would hear that noise. You could hear the mouse moving, the CPU working, and stuff like that through the powered speakers. So this eliminates the sound.
All right.
And my eBay coupon finally came through. Got the Zeta Bruticus right back there.
Still in the plastic.
I just opened it up today. It showed up Saturday. I just had such a long fucking weekend. I just unboxed it today. So there you go. Shout out to eBay coupons. Probably the cheapest Zeta Bruticus anybody's ever bought.
Yeah, and also the least amount of money anybody's ever spent on one, or made on one, rather.
Made on one, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And the longest arrival. I could have got it from China faster.
So you could have, yeah.
Jesus. That's why I went with the U.S. seller. Yeesh. Other than that, I think that is it.
All right.
Let me think. New zipper tie. New hat. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Hey, top that one,
Zipper
Tyler.
tie.
Zipper tie, man.
Top that one.
Oh, that's too funny.
Hey, Tyler, top that one. Can Tyler not hear me? Can someone?
Now Tyler can't hear Chris.
Is Chris talking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I seriously can't hear Chris now.
You need a hum destroyer.
All right. So
See, this is why you don't do hot yoga, people.
Yeah.
You get selective hearing.
All right, Tyler, top that one.
Yeah, that's really weird. Apparently, I'm going to be getting a new computer this week.
Victor has grounded USBs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What did I get? I had a birthday over the weekend, so there were some family festivities.
Well, happy birthday, because I think Zuckerberg failed.
And then I don't think I got much of anything. I moved a shelf in here. That was it. It was a pretty boring nerd week.
Chris wished you a happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I can't hear you, but it's the thought that counts.
Tell him that's the same thing I said when I tried to wish him on his birthday, and
is he talking now?
It's the same thing. He tried to wish you a happy birthday on Facebook, but it didn't go through.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Chris, he's done talking.
Oh, is he?
Chris,
Yo.
What'd you get?
What, Chris? You can't hear him?
No, I can hear him just fine.
What's going on? I'm jumping out again. Let's see who it affects this time.
All right, roll the
Hopefully
dice
it's me because he didn't.
He's hoping it's me.
So I got the John Wick Mayfix. Also, actually, I got 2 of them, but I only opened one of them, and no complaints with the legs falling off. I didn't have any issues. Although I did after Dan mentioned it, I saw a reviewer had the same thing happen. So
yeah, mine's a parts former. You can just pick them apart.
I got the Mezco Blade as well, which is a very nice figure. Shout out to everybody who picked that up from me, whether you have it yet or not. And I got a trip home. I went to Alabama, where I'm from, and hung out with my folks for a couple of days, and that was cool. And I got the picked up a couple of the Hellboy 25th anniversary comics. Apparently there was other stuff, but the comic shop that I have back home that I absolutely despise didn't have anything out.
Now, why do they call it Hellboy Day?
Because it's the 25th anniversary of Hellboy.
Oh, gotcha.
Which reminds me, Chris, did you ever find the beer in your area?
I haven't been here since I got here Sunday or
I tried the beer on Saturday. It's very, very sweet. Tastes like syrup.
Yeah, I just really want to have it. I've got the Fireball. I just think it's cool when they do stuff like that. So yeah, I mean that was cool going back home. Some things have changed a lot and some things are just exactly the same. So it was kind of weird being home after. It's the first time I've been there since 2017. Almost 2 years.
Shit, really?
Oh wow, really?
It's been that long since you moved.
Think about it. Yeah, it's been 2. This will be this summer coming up will be 2 years since we moved up here.
I thought you've been back. I thought you were back between there.
Well, we went down for the wedding, but it was 2 hours away from my parents. Where I was from. My brother lives in Birmingham, and we're from Huntsville, so it was a couple hours off.
So what's new? Is the mall still there?
Well, it's funny. We did go to the mall and walk around. There's a clothing store called Dillard's that's a southern-based chain that they don't have up here, and always enjoyed their selection. So we went there. Actually, I got like a really nice winter coat. I know this is dumb to talk about. I forgot to mention I got a winter coat. It's a $200 coat they had on like super crackhead clearance for $35. So
nice.
And it's like when I put it on, I'm like, well, this fits nicely. Why the fuck would anybody in Alabama ever need a coat this heavy? But
that's why it was $35.
I guess so. It was that's one. And I have a week left to try to win this weight loss challenge. So.
Hey, Chris, did you drive by the old house?
Oh yeah. So actually, I walked.
How's the yard?
Oh, it's trash. It's absolutely trash. So
how many dryers are on it?
There's no dryers on it, but Kelly had this really elaborate landscaping thing she had built in the yard, and it's complete shambles right now. Yeah, I actually walked. I did a lot of walking while I was there, just to exercise and walk. Tried to get those 10,000 steps every day. And it was kind of it's like, you know what, I don't really give a shit because I don't live there anymore, but come on, people, just try a little bit is what came to mind. So it was good seeing my folks. I got to see my aunts and a couple people at the mall. I know the guy who runs Foot Locker. It's still there. They moved Foot Locker across the mall from literally from one side to the other. So I saw shout out to Chris. I call him Hot Topic Chris because that's how I knew him, but he doesn't work at Hot Topic anymore.
Oh, that's not what his mama named him?
No, his mama didn't name him that. He works at I won't say. He sells sleep and sleep accessories. We'll say that.
And then maybe he works at Lids now or something like that.
I go back home. I got friends called Vinny the Balls, Tommy the Chin. You got Hot Topic Chris.
I only hung out with one person. Cause I didn't make a broad announcement that I was coming home, and I don't think anybody that listens to this that knows me like that, anyways, back home. But yeah, and I was like, I didn't hang out with you people when I lived there. Why would I hang out with you now? So like one guy I used to work with that I talk to still pretty regular. We sat in my parents' driveway and smoked some cigars. It's really fucking exciting. So that's what being old and trash will do to you. So. All right. Since he has a pending BM, we're gonna go ahead and let Mr. Brink go first tonight.
Yeah, pending BM. Nice.
All right, Tyler. Who can't you hear?
Actually, I think I can hear. No, I think I can hear it. Actually,
All right, let's go down the line here. Can you hear me?
Hello.
no, I think I'm
Hello.
good. I think I can hear you.
Hi.
Hello.
I can just mute Dan. It's fine.
Jan, you're the only one that got that one.
Well,
Into the realm.
All right. You see
The
that?
realm of possibilities. Yeah, dude, I see it.
They're great. All right. Here's the news for the robots. All right.
Scraping.
Oh, you know it. Starting off, we have got some team comparisons.
Oh God.
Hey,
real quick,
since
real quick.
2017. Shout out to
All right.
Team.
Since we didn't get to 8:30 without Cheem, just real quick, thank you to everybody who hopped onto the R.O.C. clearance sale. Getting the last year's rock boxes out. I will get all that shipped out this week.
We sold out, right?
We are sold out. We sold everything.
Fucking A.
nice.
Awesome.
Good job, everybody.
Shout
I'll
out
get those shipped out this week. Hopefully, I won't ship them to the wrong address. So,
I'm
sorry,
we
bro.
do not use retail ground.
Yeah, don't use retail ground. Definitely not. All right.
All
sorry,
right.
Brian.
So we have here some comparisons. We have the the Sumbo here in the middle, sort of, right, Dust?
Yeah.
And we have X Transbots here on the left and Fans Toys on the right.
Fans Toys.
And what are you thinking? Thinking they all
that's
look good.
comparison.
That's a nice piece of Lego in his chest there on the Sumbo.
Did we not look at this last week? I swear
Yeah, we
looked at
did. Didn't we see something? Or maybe it could have been older. It could have been like the XTB with the DX9.
There was like 20 different comparisons we looked at last week. So
All right.
Maybe.
Well, we only have one more.
They look very similar. Honestly, Fans Toys is clean on the inside of the calf. Super clean there, which is making me say, oh, look at you.
Dust likes a clean calf.
I like a clean calf. Shout out to Hot Yoga.
She's got a clean calf.
She's got a clean calf.
So anyway,
Hoo-ha.
that looks pretty good. And we also have a team comparison for Dead End here as well.
Boy, he's got a big chest. Broly.
Right here.
Yeah, the Fans Toys. It's just the angle. It's a funny angle.
Oh,
just
they're both.
test shot final tolerances may vary.
Yeah, I mean, they're both very close, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I do like the reduction in panels that you see here on the Fans Toys one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, XTB. I mean, we know them in panels and paint, right? It's like, how many shades of red is this going to be? So we'll see
Not
how
enough.
it goes.
That's how many.
All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
Toy World Devastator. Now, we did look at this last week, but this is that new cell shaded one that's coming. And here's just a little peek at the deluxe version. There's normal, and then there's, for an exclusive, 500 sets only.
Wait, I thought
Now-
there were like 500 of the other
I thought they were making 300 total.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe, maybe you have a breakdown, a language barrier, or a format of your
No, I thought it was
slide
300.
barrier. Well, fuck.
Someone in the chat, didn't they say originally it was 300?
It might be just. I don't.
This is Constructor! 300? Bad joke.
First of all, Sportimus, you're wrong. Oh
What'd
wait,
he say?
Fans Toys. I thought he was saying the Toy World was too
well,
tall. I'm like,
Sportimus.
get the fuck out of here.
All right. So anyway, you get some metal bits on your whatchamacallit. You get the
Your
original
trims.
face that no one wanted. And you get a cell-shaded whiskey
Maybe.
jack.
Yeah, that nobody wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be 300, and I thought that Elite Customs was paying them.
Oh, wow. Well, I
No,
thought he was.
I seriously doubt that.
He may have mentioned that on a
And
different show.
he is
No, because I
done
saw him.
one.
Yeah, I saw him on Instagram, and he because I follow his Instagram page, and he like showed this picture, and they showed his work, and he says, "Time to get busy" or something like that.
I don't know.
I'm paraphrasing there. So
Even 300 though, that's still a lot for one person to try to hand paint.
Yeah, I don't think that I would be very surprised if these were hand painted.
Hmm.
I could be completely wrong.
I know I probably am wrong, but maybe I just misread the Instagram. Not that it really matters, but yeah, man, it's cool. I mean, this was cool. When was Cell Shade cool? 2 years ago? A year and a half ago?
Yeah, it depends on what you want.
Well, I mean, I think we've talked about this before. I don't know anybody's going to have a whole collection of cell shaded.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I mean, like, there's guys out there that'll paint them for you, and I'm sure that you pay for what you get. Or there is a pretty. I mean, there's this. Is there a prime? Did somebody do a prime?
Yeah, they did a prime. Wei Zhang did a prime.
Okay.
On the MPP-10.
Yes, that's what it was. I thought it's something.
There's some really cool customs. That dude, LEK Customs, he fucking kills it, man. He does some work like wow. I would like to have like a little shelf of these guys, but
yeah. And I can't think of the other guy's name. Oh,
Bren. Jason Bren.
Yes, that's it.
He did. Actually, I think Mickey's got a cell shaded Chronos.
Yeah.
Yes, he quadrupled the value of Chronos.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brave.
So Toy World has some other things too. They're making this. Some duckies.
I'll wait for the box set.
Sure what this is, but
I'll wait for the KO ducks.
You can see.
Is that to go with your MMC penguins?
No, I'll put it with my Mizzets because let's all rip that idea off.
There you go.
Sorry,
I don't know anything about that.
Also, we have Infinite Transformation. You might remember them from such things as the MP36 Megatron KO that was made better.
Yes,
I understood that reference too.
And so here we have a reverse silhouette, fancy, of what seems to be a masterpiece Beast Wars Dinobot.
Oh, I thought that was Black Arachnia.
I thought it was Grumpy from the Land of the Lost. I'm really dating myself now.
If it's Infinite Transformations, most likely a KO. I don't know what
it is a KO.
Yeah, it's a KO. They did a good job with the Megatron, so I'm sure this is going to be up to par. They actually did a better job than Hasbro.
So I think this will be our first KO Beast Wars.
Boy.
Many people are saying.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
The excitement is mounting.
Dan, I can't tell if you're really excited or you're joking because.
I cannot wait to get in on all this Beast Wars fun.
So there you go. And also we have a thing called Powerful Figures. Here's something you can get for those of you who got the Combiner Wars Starscream.
Is this what it come down to?
Speaking of pending bowel movements.
Sadly enough, it is what it's come down to.
Right.
Well, this guy does good work. I'm buying he does an add-on kit for Zeta Bruticus to give it more of a toon look, and I got that coming too.
Oh my god. Then he makes this?
Yeah, you're getting a coronation set for your.
Hey, people want that shit, man.
But what is this abomination?
It was the Combiner Wars, I believe, or one of those where Starscream was the main body.
Yep.
So it's just kind of like a gimmick piece.
For fuck's sake, though.
Yeah.
Hey, these chug collectors, man.
And here it is in the back. You can see
some strange birds.
Cloth cape.
I like
I'm in now because of the soft goods. Sign me up. ISO.
Looks like someone made some soft goods.
So there you go.
Mama, I cut up your dress for my last Easter to make capes for these Transformers.
These damn robots.
Oh, we got Fans Hobby Power Baser.
Yay!
There's a re-release coming, so they made some changes.
And what were the changes?
Well, let's have a look.
I thought you were going to say I don't know.
Let's have a look.
Brian, did you like this or not?
I'm putting it on a table in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Yeah, I heard a lot of people weren't
Wait,
too
you're
happy
selling
with
a
it.
Prime? Look at that hand. Look at the little hand. Where's his strong hand? I mean, seriously, he could not hold that gun. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, it's tiny hands.
This one's got red eyes. I can't remember if the first release came with red eyes or not. It's reminiscent of the
Look to your right.
So is this the combined mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, plated thigh.
So everybody was all in until the combined mode, correct? A lot of people were disappointed after the combined mode. I don't follow this stuff.
It's not.
I used to be all in.
You're on this show.
Not all in anymore.
I mean, I know what this is, and I'm not in on this stuff.
Dust. It's a chugster piece. It's it's meant to be on your high end shelf, but it's just
no. I know what it is, and I was just saying, like everybody seemed to go crazy when it first came out, but then when the second part came out, they weren't so happy with the combined mode. Correct?
Well, no, it came in one set. So this is in one set that you see.
Which one is this one?
The Fans Hobby.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
Power Baser. Yep.
Now, is there another one that they sell them separately?
XTB is coming out.
Oh, yeah, they're coming out with it. Yeah.
That $300, $400 one.
I'm just trying to create some chit chat.
Oh yeah, the one that you have to buy in 7 pieces, and you probably will never see the light of day. Right?
$1 million.
Also, too, Chris, you'll be happy to see that you can adjust this bumper a little bit, so maybe it looks like it's less of a beer belly prime.
Grace,
well,
happy right
I don't know why you're telling me this, but
because you always talk about this is a prime.
Oh yeah, he looks like he looks like so let's say Optimus Prime was a pro wrestler in his 20s and 30s, and this is him on the independent circuit in his 50s.
Go ahead, say it. It's Dust Mites Prime. Go ahead,
I didn't
say it. Go ahead and get it out.
No, this is
I was going to say that.
This is every washed up wrestler at an indie show where he's overpaid and underperforms. Sorry,
I'm gonna show up to fucking NJC with a onesie wrestling outfit.
I mean, I can help you with that. I know a guy.
It's coming with articulated hands, which you had to buy separately for the first release. So you're getting those now.
Thank God.
Cool. Yeah. And this is the core bot, I guess, the cab.
Yeah, got some boots.
Anybody in the chat got this? Let us know if you enjoy this. Or the original version, not this freaking one. I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't.
Yeah, it's fine. I know Tim has it. He likes it. There's a post going through, I think last week. People were chiming in on this guy. But, yep, there he is. All right. Gigapower. Remember them?
Yeah. They're almost done, right?
Oh, well, they got Swoop done. So
what's the last one? Was it Swoop and Grimlock, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oof, man.
You got your
it's been like what?
Already
the first out, NJCC that we went to years ago. The first one out.
So some people are excited for this. There are some hardcore Gigapower fans who have been waiting on this, and they're finally getting it. And if you have the oversized Masterpiece Grimlock, well, once you get this, you've kind of got a complete set.
Yeah, it's a good standard.
So it comes with a head, a chrome one, but the eyes are not painted
yet.
They come with stickers, I believe.
Oh boy!
Wow!
Stickers are great.
Why are they mad? Are they mad at everybody? Why are they doing this to us? Oh wait.
Well, they want it out. You want it out now, don't you? You're getting stickers.
No, I think I wanted it out in 2015. If I was really.
And
they're like, oh yeah, Fans Toys will never get it done. We'll be done before them.
God, remember the Dinobot Wars? God, I wasn't even on this show back when that was happening. That's crazy. And we got the toy head with the translucent bits, and there's those wonderful faces that we've seen in the past.
The left one is about you when you go to make your bowel movement.
Yeah, man. And
the one on the right is if you get anything on your hand.
Another angle.
Brian, that was very smooth.
And we got articulated hands for the pterodactyl. And articulated toes. Look at that.
Oh, those are perfect for scraping.
Pterodactyl.
Those look just like the Fans Toys ones that broke so bad. I'm glad they had all this time to fucking improve the design. Fucking shit. You take 12 goddamn years to put a set of figures out. And you see another company do it relatively successfully, except for a couple things, and then you do the exact same goddamn thing.
Yep.
I swear to God, this is just an. I'm not gonna say that,
Chris. No, speak on it, man. I mean, I feel the same way as a TF collector. I feel the same way.
This is a upsized, retooled version of the Fans Toys.
You decided out of the blue not to change the design. Fucking idiot.
Oh man, sorry. Okay.
Sportimus is telling me he's a pterodon. He go to hell, Sportimus, man. And when we grew up as kids, they were pterodactyls.
It's a terrible design.
The cool thing about it is when you buy it, you can call it whatever the fuck you want to. So you can call it, Sportimus if you want.
Sportimus.
You could call him Frank. You could call me James.
Just kidding around. All right. So anyway, he's a chipping now. For those of you who've been waiting.
Did you say he's chipping now?
Is he chipping or he's chipping? Was that your Italian accent? What are you doing, Mario?
He's a chipping now.
He's a chipping now.
Hey, I'm gonna let you move on. I'll go back one slide. So is this the last one to get all 5 Dinobots from Giga Power?
This is only number 4 for them.
Holy shit. Okay. What do they have?
Grimlock.
Grimlock still?
Yep.
All right.
I
guess you guys can. I don't know who the hell Chris is. Josh Fisher. I mean John Fisher. There you go.
Right.
I'm just wondering what a full set of them will be worth in 2028 when they all come out.
Maybe they think Fans Toys takes their times at release.
They'll do a box set. Giga Power will do a box set.
And
Giga Power does a good job. They're very stylized. They're very bulky, very beefy, but Jesus, why so long?
Hey, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, this is what we have here is the model kit for the Megatron from Flame Toys. We've seen this in like conventions and whatnot, but we're finally seeing it up close here.
This guy's pretty dope looking. I like this a lot.
Pretty snazzy. With that more than ECI aesthetic.
And these are pretty well articulated, right? Because I know Chris has one.
Yeah, they're crazier. I mean, I have the Prime. Actually, I have the Nemesis Prime. I haven't put together or had put together, and I want to grab the Starscream. I just hadn't done it yet, but this is they're really articulated. I mean, it's comparable to a Gundam. If you've ever built a Gundam or played with a built Gundam, it's pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, if you're an IDW fucking fan, that's fucking
yeah. I feel like this is the way to go.
How big are these when they're done?
About 7.5, 8 inches, maybe.
All right. Moving on to MMC Supermax news.
I know you're tired of being lonely, so baby girl, put it on me. What is going on with this figure?
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, it didn't get funded.
Well, we know that.
But
survey says
the guy who made the design happened to post. He's like, well, if it had gotten funded, well, look at what could have come afterwards.
75 remix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Could have painted it.
My God. Let's go back. Let's restart the campaign because I need a red version.
So let me ask this question.
All right.
First off, let me ask Brian. Did he elaborate any further than the what if? This gentleman who designed this.
Well, basically, he just said, here were some potential repaints, retools, and when I looked at the comments in the post, people are like, "Now you show us this? I totally would have been in for this red one."
Oh, come on!
I would have been in for this one.
No, come on.
Fucking bullshit artists. Transformer fans are the fucking worst, man.
Yeah, they are.
The KO.
But here's my question: is why doesn't this guy try to sell this design to another company that just wants to make it?
Maybe.
Or find a contact at a fact. I don't know.
Unless he's just got a fucking a contract with them.
Maybe Planet X would be interesting.
Maybe he got paid for it already.
Maybe so. Couldn't you also turn this into a Scorponok without a whole lot of retooling?
Potentially.
Well, I saw it. Was it the same, or did he post it like the G2 Megatron?
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Oh my.
So here you have your Great Max color and your Brave Max color, and here's the alt modes. I still think this alt mode's fucking kick ass.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even realize this thing. It didn't even cross my mind that this thing would transform. I mean, it really does look nice. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Marauder type.
Oh, you got your Armada. The
Yeah,
Armada.
this is the one people were like,
Yeah.
we're going gaga for. This is pretty fucking cool, I will say. To be determined whether or not he comes with a turret, but I guess we'll never know.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I guarantee you this will get this will
boy.
get done eventually. Okay,
Shame
can you hey, can you stop? That'd be great.
In true MMC fashion.
Stop. I was really. I mean,
Where are the retools? Now we got recolors. Where are the retools?
no.
Well, they're redoing the abdomen.
Oh, and the shins.
Yeah. So this is
abdomen.
this is like a grand a big convoy, I believe, like the mammoth kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please tell me the next slide is indicative of that mode.
Jesus.
Please tell me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man,
There's no
See,
trunk.
Dude, they
They
could have
couldn't even
put
put horns on it.
two tusks on it, and I would have been down to clown. See, if they
I've
had
heard
just
that
put
phrase too much like the last 3 days.
if they would just put horns on it, I would be in.
Feel like riding a bull. Oh, this one's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
god, what the fuck?
This
That's
is the
oh,
Fallen.
what the fuck his name? Yeah, the
yeah.
Fallen. Yeah, dude, they really scraping, man. MMC, shame. Take the walk of shame.
This
Shame
thing's,
on you.
Yeah,
if this thing was this big,
Shame on you.
I'm hoping for the guy's sake that designed this because I think he did a really damn good job designing
I
it.
think so,
I'm
too.
hoping another company picks it up and just makes. Even if they, I mean, the tooling's going to be expensive, and the parts count on this is probably fucking dumb. That's probably why it's so expensive. Because that's what people don't realize. Like each part, they have to fucking mold that part.
Yeah.
So the higher the part count, the more expensive it is. That's why and honestly, I think that's why the Legends figures are creeping up as they get more and more detail. They still have to make a fucking mold for each little hip skirt or whatever.
Yep.
it's
So,
That's
It's
why
about
you're
the
like
part
little
count.
new age flippers, $20, and your
Right,
others are like
new age-
40, 50.
New Age flippers like 4 parts,
Yeah.
you know, and some of these other ones are fucking super complicated.
So Planet X has been dipping into this lane, so maybe they'll come and knock.
Maybe so.
Man, they were ready to fucking rape you motherfuckers with this shit. They were ready to rape you guys. Oh,
Megatron.
man.
See what else? Oh, that's the end of that. Wow.
All right. Hey, this episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Price matching with other online retailers and Agabucks. The same as cash reward system. Make a purchase and earn points to use towards your next purchase immediately. Follow Agabus on social media and visit Agabus.com for details. Do you have anything from Agabus?
Yeah, we happened to talk to Hanny. He said this is coming soon.
Oh, look out.
We got the New Age
Mini
Reconnaissance Max.
So that would be the
A
third-party Cosmos. So is this the first Legends scale Cosmos?
I believe so.
I think I'm gonna have.
I think there's more in the mix. I don't follow Legends, but I think that's the first one that's out.
I'm on board for that one.
I like the dumpy. I like the dumpiness of this.
Well, thank you, Chris. He was modeled after a picture that I had online.
Comes a little cone. Comes a little cone there. And look, you can do this too. If he's a bad boy,
Oh my.
old Papa, bend him over the leg.
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's who there? Was that the Toy World one?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the Toy World one. Is it that the Toy? Yeah, it looks like the Toy World one.
That's
Maybe
pretty wild that somebody did that.
So shout out to Son of the Empire here.
use the
All right.
hashtag Realm Collectors and get it spotlighted here on this show.
All right.
Wow.
I also wanted to say we've got NJCC coming up here in a couple of weeks, but DairyCon
1 week.
it's 2. Well,
No, I wasn't talking about that.
all right. Well, then I better get going on my stuff. All right. DairyCon is also coming the same weekend. So we have some folks in the realm that are out there that'll be attending. folks like Rob Milton and the TKO guys, and of course Agabus sets up shop there as well. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Just real quick on Agabus, I talked to him some this week, and I know there's been some changes in the market, so to speak, on some things. Agabus does carry Legends figures. He doesn't always get a lot of extra stock, so always check with him on your Legends when stuff first comes out. He does carry all the brands, so there's an opportunity there. If your retailer or e-tailer has recently stopped selling anything, you might want to reach out to Agabus and see what he has for you in the Legends scale. So,
Well, thank you, Hanny.
yeah, buddy. All right, so we are awaiting. Wait, he's already here, ladies and gentlemen, sneaking in.
Oh, he snuck in about 10 minutes
he
ago. This guy.
sneaks in my girl's DM. The host of Tuesday Nights Breaking the Mold and the host of the Cool Table's newest member, Verbally Challenged. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Hurricane BX is with us.
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here, man.
yeah,
No,
buddy.
no problem. Let's get right to it.
I can't hear him. Oh,
Come on, are you serious?
I can't hear
No,
him.
fucking Riley's playing a new version of Realm Roulette. Whoever rolls in, can he hear him or can he hear him?
Oh my God, Daniel made me laugh when he was like, "Who can't you hear now?" And he was like, "Yes." Oh, that's so awesome. We should have people hop in and out all night to see to hear or not.
Realm Roulette.
All right, guys, this is the Realm of Collectors photo spotlight, where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Each and every single week, we search through that hashtag to pick out the photos to feature here on the show. First one up from Novastorm 73 with some Siege in his life, Soundwave and Starscream spying on some Autobots. Awesome the way he did the shot there.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is great.
Yep, and it's not lazy either. You could see the little corners of the screen have that kind of, that digital kind of technology. It looks really, really cool. He put some work into the shot.
That's nice.
Great shot, Novastorm 73. Next up from the Force Factory, we got an AT-AT pilot lost on Hoth, probably after one of those big battles there. Pretty cool shot.
Yeah, it's
Love
nice.
I like the sun beaming in the background there. Kind of gives you like that feeling like when you're lost in the desert. Have you seen that like in films and stuff?
Every morning when I wake up.
Next one up from Dat Geek Bob, a nice perspective shot here. Giant man just, posting up on a building there. In
Yeah,
the
that's
city.
really cool.
Yeah, I saw this in my feed on Instagram. I follow the hashtag, so I get to see all this, even though I don't follow him personally. But when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice shot.
Follow
like
him instantly.
I like that you can see it like you're looking at it from the the person's perspective. It's a good one.
I'm waiting for Ultraman to land in Gamera.
Next one up from Alberto Hernandez. I think this is the Sideshow Collectibles recently released Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, the Mythos. That's it.
Oh man, that's what mine could look like if I took it out of the box.
Hey, I'm just waiting on a couple things to come in at Sideshow, so I'll have points, and I'm gonna get him.
Brian, Obi-Wan goals.
Obi-Wan goals.
Obi
Yeah.
goals.
Really love the way that figure looks. The blend between old man and young man.
Yeah, the lighting's incredible.
It's pretty cool.
Really works.
All the crap it comes with, all the stuff it comes with is just mind-boggling. How much stuff he has on his backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Great shot there. And next one up from Tunda Cracker.
Oh, back in the game, man.
Word.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
It's
been
been
a while.
minute.
It's been a
I'm
while
back. He's been
since
here for
done the
years.
Cracker post.
Yep. He's dropped a few picks this week. I thought this one was a cool one using some legend scale figures. Looks like it's probably like a race there with the, Soundwave all incognito there.
Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of like episode 1 from G1 when Wheeljack and Bumblebee were leaving Wheeljack's factory.
Yeah.
Or whatever. No, they were stealing the rods, the Energon rods.
Yep.
Very first scene.
Yeah. Really cool shot. Nice, colorful. Welcome back, Tunda Cracker. Great shot. All right. If you guys want to be featured, it's really simple. All you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and remember to use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. As Dust said earlier, follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos, even if you're not following the person. And most importantly, have fun. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors, where we'll be reposting these photos there. They'll also be posted on our website at realmofcollectors.com.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
It's time. It's
Yep. It's also time to announce the winner of the Realm of Collectors Challenge. The theme for the past 2 weeks was colors, and we had some entries to feature here tonight. So, Energon Addict, cool little shot there of some MMC figures. I don't know the names, you know.
It's all the same mold.
But yeah, basically,
That's Kevin, Troy, and Earl.
yeah. You got 2 Tarn molds and a Rodimus.
I thought that was a hot topic, Chris.
Danette Bay with a cool shot of a bunch of common riders here. I don't recognize any of them. I've been kind of out of the game for a while.
Well, I mean, there's the orange one, the blue and red one, the purple one, the yellow one, and the red one.
Yep. Awesome. Colors, baby, colors. Next one up from the Madman, Josh Fisher. Got some TMNT figures here, NECA.
Thanks for getting that handle taken care of there, Josh. I appreciate that.
Oh, you didn't like his GPS coordinates? Here's my home address.
Looks like they're about to get some painting going on. Pretty nice shot.
It's his new Dio. It's pretty fucking awesome. He was showing it off on MPSP last Friday.
Nice. All right. DPC 36, damn plastic rack. Nice shot of
pretty
some
cool.
G1 mini bots.
Dude, this is so awesome. It's like a nice promo.
Yeah, it really looks professionally really good. He's a huge G1 dude.
Yeah, looks really good, man. Awesome shot. DevCon Supreme here with the shot of that's Mace Windu, right? Holding onto a Vader helmet.
I'm pretty sure he's the only black Jedi.
That we
I
know.
may be wrong.
You know of.
I didn't say it.
Timeline don't match up here, if I remember correctly. I think he took a dive out of a window before, Darth Vader.
I think he said he didn't die.
He's got a robotic arm.
Yeah, there's like a mythos out there that Mace didn't die.
Yeah, he's out there somewhere.
It's still hanging on that ledge.
It's got to be some EU comic book out there explaining this. All right. Next one up from Transformers EXE. Some studio series here. Optimus Prime with Bumblebee there in the foreground. What's he doing? Looking over some notes or something there?
I think maybe
he's reading the script for that fucking movie he did. And then I gotta what? Act like an I could act like an idiot.
act like a puppy.
Yeah, what did they say? Like he acted like a puppy for a couple of the scenes.
Yeah. Next shout out from Hale Hasbro Reviews, giving us the rainbow of secrets here.
This was my personal favorite.
Yeah, this is a great shot. And
Dig the reflection in here. It's nice.
All right, and as usual, we put them all together, put them out there for the members of the realm to vote on, and the people had their voices heard.
Here it is. What is it?
The winner is Energon Addict. Right. Get with the popular vote. So congrats, dude.
Oh boy.
Awesome. Congrats. Thanks for participating, everybody. We do have the theme for the next challenge, and it's losing control. 2 entries max as usual. Please get those submitted by 11:59 p.m. April 7th, 2019. We'll put the pictures out for voting on April 8th, and the winner will be announced on that night. Enter the realm. Real simple to join, guys. Just keep your picture within the theme of losing control and use that hashtag Realm of Collectors Challenge. Pretty simple.
I see the Masterpiece Inferno Thwip accessory being used a lot.
Oh yeah. Let's try to keep it between the ditches, people. Come on.
Yeah,
thanks, Jose, man.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. No problem. Really cool to be a part of that. I'm, being into toy photography myself, I enjoy seeing all the photos that the people of the realm are putting out there. So keep it up, guys.
Congrats, Energon Addict, man.
Yeah, I think Dave. I think you should just make the theme for your next one should just be smoke. Just leave it at that.
And with that,
Green leaves.
I'm here, guys. Have a good show. See you later.
All right, peace.
Thanks, Jose. All right, Tyler, you want to give it the old college try?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, I'm right behind you with my presentation. Some action figure news. Real quick, while you're loading that, I just have something I wanted to mention. You guys ever look on eBay and then there's just things that are just way too good to be true, but it's not like some crazy thing from China. It's like in the States and they're charging the right shipping, but like the actual bid, the price for what they're asking doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So there was something I was kind of hunting for, something I discovered. So I was looking for one of these, and someone had, and it seems like the market price is $60 to $70. Well,
is it a small leather belt? Because you
no, but that's a whole nother.
You need a new belt.
I need look. I need
holes in
I need to win this challenge so I can buy new fucking clothes. Like, dude, my underwear don't fit. I'm sagging all the time, sagging in my skinnies. It's fucked up. Anyways, so this thing, they had it for $1 plus like 17 something shipping. Like, well, it's $1. So I bought it. It's supposed to be here this week. I guess if I get like a stylish bracelet in the mail or something. So okay. Sidebar there. Mandalore asked if I bought a sandwich on eBay. I fucking wish I could have bought a sandwich.
Tyler had that look of disgust there for a second. I know that looks so well.
Man, or is it not gonna? Oh, there it is. Yes. All right.
It works.
All right, here we go. Okay.
All right, let's get after it. All right, so we saw Chris's favorite print last week.
Nope.
God, what?
So it's still available, and then we actually got prices. So
is this like one of those pictures? Like if you squint, you can see a dog. Is that what this is? Squinting and then
a magic eye, a sailboat.
This makes me feel like I need fucking glasses. I can't even look. I'm gonna cover the screen. Look at my hand. I'm covering the screen.
This is for the weight loss challenge. You eat a meal, look at this for 5 minutes, and then go throw up.
I mean, I want to look at it, but I can't. I might need to buy this just to torture myself with it. It's gonna be like a portrait of Dorian Gray or some shit.
Yeah, the 4 sets of eyes are a little out there.
There's 4?
Yeah, there's 4 sets if you look close.
Jesus, a slide, please.
Nightmares continue.
Now, now you're seeing 2. But unframed, and then these are your two framed options are all available.
Can I get this as a VR video and it's just this but the picture throbs and it has just techno music playing constantly? No? Nobody?
I mean, I think yeah.
So
I would get that.
All right. And then same for our Ultron print. We actually got pricing and it is now available.
Ultron is so pricey.
Still can't figure out who his feet are resting on. Again, white and a black frame. Nothing too exciting there. This one came up, though. This thing is actually pretty cool. So this is they call it a pure pencil sketch edition.
Ooh.
But this is Detective Comics 1000. But it's
pencil.
But it's got a quite a bit of other artwork on the inside of it as well. So for the first time ever, Dynamic Forces were able to work with DC to present Dan Jurgens' Pure Pencil on an ultra-limited cover to series. Only 200 of these will be presented in the world. So it's pretty cool. It goes, if you keep reading through, basically it's got artwork, but it's all like the original pencils over the last 80 years. So.
It's got artwork.
Yeah. Pencils. All right. And then
scale.
Jumping into 6 scale, this showed up this week.
Liam Neeson's.
So have you pre-ordered yet, Chris?
I haven't, because somebody on this panel got me thinking about why there's not a deluxe version listed.
I think there is a deluxe coming, actually.
That's why I haven't pre-ordered yet. But please proceed.
So
I was just trying to make a shitty joke. Wow.
Well, no, I mean, they did it to us with the Endor Luke, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, they brought out, so the Obi-Wan and the Darth Maul both came out the gate deluxe
together. Yes.
Right. So they had 2 versions available.
So what? Well, we're gonna see what it comes with. I expect in the next few slides, right?
It does come with a lot of stuff, but just for example, I think the deluxe Obi-Wan is $275, so it's $40 more. I don't know.
Mandalore said
kinda
the
weird.
deluxe version come with a hole in the chest. That's the same question I asked.
Yep.
Chad.
Savage. So from Hot Toys, we got the movie Masterpiece series Qui-Gon Jinn. So this thing looks phenomenal. I know there's some people complaining about the nose being off.
Yeah, but you know what? They always change them before they bring them out anyways. They hear these critiques.
Yeah, but
I mean, this is a hand-painted... J.C. Wong painted this one and not a computer, so...
Yeah, I think this thing looks pretty sharp.
I do too.
There you
Yeah.
got him against Darth Maul.
And he comes with the parka, so that's not a deluxe thing. Yeah.
No. Well, and that was one of the games I was playing with myself is giggity. What accessories would come with him?
Well, listen,
He's got the razor.
Yeah, he's got the Lady Bic Thunder Thief. Those of you that don't know, the communicators used in episode 1 was a Lady Bic razor with shit glued to it.
Spray painted silver.
It's literally, that's what it is.
Yeah. So comes with everything you see here, multiple hands. You get his poncho, you get the swinging lightsaber effect, and then we get 3 separate hologram.
Hey, Tyler, do you have has anything come out with a swinging effect? Does the dark side Anakin have that?
He does. The Vader, I think from episode 5 came with it.
I'm just wondering what it looks like in person. I haven't seen it in person.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Luke from episode 6 comes with it. I mean, it's not the first time they've done it. I
knew that. I just didn't know anybody's seen it in person. I mean, I think if you've got a dynamic pose going, I think you'd be fine. But I don't know. I don't really dynamic. Well, maybe we'll see.
Yeah. So
it's hard to believe this came out 20 years ago.
I know. And then kind of sticking with our third-party military that we've seen some cool stuff with. I saw some people excited about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes with a bunch of shit.
Oh my god, the amount of stuff you get is crazy.
If anyone wants to try to pronounce that, it's Spetsnaz.
Spetsnaz.
So
somebody's never played Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I have.
Shout out to Modern Warfare 2. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to just bounce out like that. The cats were really fucking each other up.
Oh, we didn't notice.
Yeah,
I seriously didn't notice, but okay. Thank you for the heads up.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. No problem. That's why we're here, buddy.
Yeah, so this guy comes armed to the teeth.
He's on Team Orange, I see.
That's so you can see him.
Jesus, look at all that shit you get, and it's $189. You get what, 2 different harnesses, backpacks. I mean, that's an insane amount of stuff.
Bunch of grenades, bunch of
you get his
magazines, whatever they are.
You get his fraternity patch. I mean, it's just incredible.
Some flares.
I want to get this, and I'll put this on my Obi-Wan.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting this and putting it on a Punisher, making a Punisher out of it.
Yeah.
Like a more modern comic, like the Edmondson Punisher or something. I don't know.
Shout out to Studio Dre. This kind of shit is his jam.
Yeah,
he loves the military 1/6 stuff.
I mostly know this is coming out because I will see it'll say Studio Dre commented on this picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think that's really good. But yeah, I like the idea of the modern Punisher, Chris.
Yeah.
All right. And I saw some people excited for this thing, but I really don't know what it is.
I'm in the same boat.
So it's Vice City #1, the Detective W 1/6 scale exclusive figure by COO Model. So
that clears everything up.
The COO Model has recently brought to market some 12 scale soft goods figures.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a sec.
Would this be Grand Theft Auto?
No.
Oh.
This looks like it's
because this thing gets really weird in a minute.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's either from some sort of manga or an anime.
I would say that you're probably correct.
And you'll see why here in a second. So we have
God, are there tentacles coming?
A detective minding his own business. And then bang, he's a werewolf.
What the fuck?
Seems about right.
So the one thing I thought that was a smart idea is the lamppost, the base is adjustable. So I guess when he turns into a werewolf, you can tighten it down so it gives him the illusion that he's actually taller.
So COO model made. I don't know if anybody remembers. I did a review of a knight that I got from overseas.
Oh, yeah, I remember
and that's the same company, COO model. So I don't know if this is a licensed product or what, but that light pole is pretty cool. Makes me think about things.
And it lights up.
I like that it drops down 8 centimeters.
Hey, look, man, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's like 3 inches.
All right. Moving on to statue news. Chris,
Yo.
right up your alley.
No, it's not.
You got put it on your Nintendo shelf. You got Super Mario and Yoshi. So this thing is actually 19 inches tall.
Wow, that's substantial.
That's a World Devastator.
So what scale is it?
It did not list the scale.
I know.
But for $500, by first 4 figures, you get Mario riding Yoshi.
You see me rolling.
It's a no from me. I'm not getting it.
I mean, it looks perfect for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. And
Now
I was going to say, Dan, I know you're a God of War fan.
Oh, indeed.
So this originally went up and was sold out on the pre-order, but some people must have canceled their pre-orders because they opened it back up under the very limited stock moniker. So, but it's a 1-to-1 scale bust of Kratos. Now, is this from God of War 1?
Yeah. I mean, it's within that first trilogy. I would imagine. I mean, his appearance doesn't really change much from what I remember.
I like the base for this, using like the Roman column.
Columns. Get your columns.
Column like I see him.
Yeah, that thing's a fucking beauty. I can hear the statue right now.
It's speaking to you?
Oh, yeah. No, I can hear Kratos like yelling and screaming.
Well, for $600, it can be yours, Dan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell my body off quite often for that.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I know.
Not anymore after what you've been through.
Youth is wasted on the young.
Hey, Chan, how's that burrito? Have you made it halfway through yet?
I guess I'm back to not being able to hear Chan.
No, she's
Dude, you know how hard we could have just totally fucked with Tyler? I mean, really, with it.
Well, it's bad enough listening to Jose go through his spiel, and then all I hear from you guys is like, It's just really awkward. But all right, speaking of selling your body, Dan, you can get
on this.
You can get yourself a 27-inch juggernaut.
27 inches.
I think this thing actually looks pretty cool.
It does.
Very good likeness.
And then we'll have the exclusive and the collector's edition. There's your apple, Dan.
Sweet.
I can't tell what the base is aside from just chunks of metal.
I wonder if they're it's like one of that like train transport like in Deadpool or maybe like a subway thing. Do you have that picture with this and the other statues together?
I do, actually.
Okay. Maybe we'll see.
And then for your exclusive purchase, you will actually get part of a Kitty Pryde.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
That's random.
cool.
Well, it actually fits onto the base, so it's kind of like she's phasing through.
Oh, so I wonder if they're like in the danger room then. I wonder if that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah. So
yeah. So it's the danger room.
Yeah, so there you get Rogue, and there you get the whole collection.
Whoa.
Oh, that doesn't fit together as well. I thought. I guess it was just a scale thing.
You're such a scale queen, Dan.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do, Dan?
That Magneto looks really good, though. I know we looked at that on here once before.
That Mystique's got like a Rachel Weisz from the Mummy thing kind of face going on there. I like that.
Huh?
I don't know.
Save up. There's the apple.
So, and then from Iron Studios, which normally does smaller scale, these are actually 1/6 scale. But you got Batman battling the Joker. This one's actually pretty impressive. If you look at the amount of detail in this thing, you'll be able to see some of it in some of the close-ups here. Oh, there we go. Got one left over from last week.
Oh, is that? They got Killer Croc down there? That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, yeah, if you look real close, you got Killer Croc looking through the sewer grate.
Some teeth, some explosions.
What were you going to say, Chris?
Oh, that I saw. I guess Antoine posted this on the Realm page. And I was looking at it today, but I don't know. I like it, but it's like I don't know. It's like something's missing, or maybe there's too much.
I will say it's not as polished as some of the other statues that are in this 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
I like the battering stuck out of the wall.
Yeah, and there's probably, I'm sure there's a ton of little details you want.
Oh, there's a little robin cape there,
Maybe
too.
let's
That's
see.
what that is. A little yellow cape.
Yeah, over the garbage can. I think it looks better there.
Yeah, lighting makes all the difference.
Killer.
I was actually considering getting this until I saw the Joker's face. Right
No,
there. That killed it for me.
that's
Oh.
rough.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's not cool.
What about the deluxe version? You get a different head?
No, only one version. And that's it. That's everything I got for tonight.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
All right. Well, I guess it's my turn to rock, as they say.
I wanna rock.
Actually, before we do that, Dust,
Yo.
do you have a question to ask the chat?
Yeah, I got this one from Nate himself. So I told him keep it simple. I guess it's simple enough if you are a fan, and that's the whole point of us giving away these codes for fans. So
Dust is going to ask a question. The first person in the chat to correctly respond.
first person in the chat. Will
Please
get
don't
a-
have already bought the album or won.
Yeah, if you have the Python Patrol ready, please do not answer. Let someone else answer, and you will get a download code. You go right to bandcamp.com, put in the code, you'll get a digital copy for free. So he says for the song LA X-Men, which I believe was on See What You Did There, his solo album, what movie theme was used in the beginning? What movie sample was used in the beginning, and what theme was used as the actual sample in the song?
Just so I'm clear, that's an easy, straightforward question.
That's what I got from him.
All right.
So from
Where-
LA X-Men, if
Can
you
you-
are a fan,
Can you get him on the phone? Because
I tried to, and he said he's with a client. So
all right. So what we're gonna do is let the chat run and see what they come up with.
sure.
Because I think that one may take a few minutes.
Yeah, because everybody's going to be going to Google's.
Right. That one may take a few minutes. So let's. I can get started and just keep an eye on the chat squad here.
Eye on the prize.
Let me resize my thing real quick. That's what she said.
JD, you got it already. Stop.
Let's see here. JD could assist somebody else, I guess, if you wanted to. All right, let's do some screen sharing, and hopefully I don't burn the building down with that.
The song was LA X-Men.
All right, can everybody see my realm wallpaper?
Yep.
Oh, giant banner. You were
Yeah.
so good for a while.
No, you still are. In the
Right.
right situation, you will be good. Just not at freaking NJCC every time. All right, so we're gonna get started with some Marvel Legends news. Lots of Marvel Legends news. I
Real
will
quick,
say- Yo.
Brammer got part of. Yeah, he mentioned the movie, but it had nothing to do with the Unicron theme. It was definitely from War Games. The opening sample of the song was from War Games. Do you want to play a game? And I took a part of the movie, the score, and I looped it up and threw some drums behind it. So it was from War Games.
Is he our winner?
Yes, he is our winner.
Congratulations, Nicholas Nicholsby Brammer III.
hyphen the third. I will hit you up with that code either tonight or tomorrow, dude. Congrats. And that's it. I'm out of codes.
All right.
Spoilers.
So there are some spoilers in these pictures. If you were trying not to spoil yourself from any of the upcoming Marvel movies, I would suggest not watching this.
God damn it.
But if you have the internet, you probably have already seen it. So
Oh,
I just
don't
like
have
doing
to
this.
do
Isn't that cool? All right, so here we go.
I can make a video that does that for you, but whatever.
Do you know what else does it? Me wiggling my fingers back and forth.
I mean, I guess if you need the work.
No, you could say that to people about what they do in their private time too.
Burn those calories, Chris.
That's right. So let's get into this. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these characters that aren't from the movie, I have no idea who they are. So maybe somebody can help me here. So here's the next Infinity. I'm sorry, it's the
Endgame.
I don't know. It's an Avengers-ish wave with a bunch of other stuff mixed in. So we're going to take a look at these up close. We have a Captain America in his, we're going to say his quantum suit. We have Ronin. And then from Infinity War, we have Ebony Maw.
Is that Kree Ronin? Like the accuser Ronin?
No, it's not.
This is Hawkeye in his Ronin persona.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
He got a mohawk and changed it.
Is Brian? Is this the first time you've heard of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Me too.
Really? I guess I live on the edge. I don't know. So also we get these. There's a total of 4 comic-based ones here. I have really heard of maybe 2 of them. Citizen. I don't know if it's Citizen 5 or Citizen V, but he looks like he would have been a character from Image Comics.
I've heard it's V.
Okay, and then there's the Living Laser.
Oh,
Laser.
There's
Hercules, which is an absolutely huge figure. I've actually seen some people. Hercules. And then Nighthawk with this ridiculous cape. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's Captain America, and I straight up think his face looks like a Ken doll.
Nah.
I mean, see it.
Could Tony not have made him a hat that was the same color as? I don't get it. This is lazy to me. I'm just gonna say that this looks lazy and does not look up to par with what they've been doing lately, at all. The face sculpt is trash. Moving on to Citizen V here. I don't know anything about this character or what it's supposed to be doing.
It's a lot of Daredevil reuse.
It's got a lot of Daredevil reuse, and it's all about America. And it's like they took some of Wolverine's helmet and glued it together and made a mask with no eye holes and gave him a swashbuckling sword.
Justice is blind.
So, and is that like did they get like Big League Chew and mold it together to make that waist wrap? That's what it looks like. Remember that time you left all that Big League Chew at my house, Brian?
Yeah, I did.
I think it's still around here somewhere. All right, so you get Ebony Maw. Look at that mug. That's it's
terrible lighting.
Yeah, it's not great. It
looks way better than what this is showing.
Fucking awesome character.
Yeah, so that's a much better picture here.
So how many of Thanos' crew are out now?
This will make
because there's a Build-A-Figure as one, right?
Yeah, so this one, and then when that 2-pack comes out, which is supposed to be like at the end of the month, it'll be the whole crew. Everybody will be out.
Okay.
If you're a big fan of Enemy Mine, you got your Louis Gossett Jr. alien guy.
Yeah. So here's the Hercules. A lot of people are looking forward to this figure. It looks really good. It's probably, in my opinion, by far the best looking one in the series, of the wave, rather.
Chest hair.
Yeah, man, look at that chest hair. Individually painted chest hair.
So it's kind of crazy looking at the shoulders there. Like they didn't give him a butterfly joint, but they gave him a big enough, looks like joint that you probably could get a similar amount of range of motion. Right.
I like the padding on his harnesses. That looks really cool to me. And a little bit of a smirk on his face. I think that's nice. I don't know. Looks like the best of the bunch so far. Oh, and Living Laser. Does anybody know any back history of Living Laser? I'm sure.
Laser.
Who's going to chime in first with Living Laser information?
Chat.
Nick Brammer or Josh Fisher? I'm just wondering which one of these will.
Shout out to the Pizza Spidey mold.
Look at this guy. He is the Living Laser. This is probably like Spider Girl from Earth 2099 or so. I don't know.
Is this one of those like Guatemalan
Iron Man
again?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how bad this is? Like when I sent this to you, Chris, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I literally thought it was like one of those swap outs. Like somebody got one of those cheap dollar store figures and like put it in the Marvel Legend box and returned it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because you don't know who the fuck it is.
I got a question. Is it sticky?
No.
It looks like it might transform. All right. And then you get what was this guy's name again?
Nighthawk.
I'm gonna call him Cape Dude. I don't I don't. This also looks like it. Looks like it would have been a throwaway Valiant Comics superhero from the early '90s. Anybody want to speak on this one at all? I mean, he's got claws and swashbuckling boots.
Birdman.
This looks like a bunch of other shit they threw together, and it's like, hey, let's make this guy.
It almost looks like the Iron Fist dragon on the top half of his chest, and then they just turned it into a bird.
And what's the deal with the cape? I don't know. I don't get it. The chat's not telling me anything, so too bad. Hey, here's an up close picture of him.
The Defenders and Squadron Supreme.
Antoine said they're hero bashers.
I thought Nighthawk was something different. What was that?
That's Darkhawk.
Darkhawk. Sorry, I'm getting all these major players mixed up. Hey, maybe this guy will be one of the new Avengers. When
Never know.
He'll be part of the Tennessee River Avengers.
They announced that Taskmaster was going to be in the villain, or there was a rumor that Taskmaster was going to be a villain in the Black Widow movie.
I heard that.
And the first appearance book just shot up, like out of nowhere. Oh, skyrocketed. Just like with Nova, when they said Nova.
Damn.
That's wild.
But they don't, the old school book, but a lot of these characters are coming from the newer universe. So
yeah. All right, so moving on here, we got this Ronin. And
Shout out to ninjas.
I grabbed a couple more pictures of this because honestly, Dan, that is one reason I think people will probably army build this to an extent. So he does have a helmeted, or not helmeted, I'm sorry, a hooded version and then a non-hooded. Looks like the hood probably just kind of sits on his head. Helmet. All right. And here's a couple shots, action shots of him.
That's a big old hood.
I don't know why they're not taking advantage of this ankle rocker here. Congratulations to Ace Milo for winning the North American 2019 posing championships. And here he is without the hood on, with some an actual new accessory, some throwing stars. Not sure I'm super crazy about that.
Shuriken.
it looks like they just took like the playing cards from Gambit.
Right. So yeah.
Wow.
Well, actually, the first one I guess would have been
Bullseye.
Bullseye came with knives
Bullseye.
or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, Gambit's getting the cards, and once again, I'm hoping the ankle rocker works a little better than that. So, all right, and the build-a-figure for this is the armored Thanos. I don't know why he's got part of a satellite from space, or maybe it's a helicopter propeller.
Looks like
That's
a
what
butter
it is.
knife.
Dude, butter would be so good right now. I think I would just eat butter. But there he is up close. Apparently, we're getting an armored version of Thanos in this movie. And he does have the gauntlet for what it's worth. I don't know if that's a sideways toiler or not. So that is all. That is all of that wave. That should be hitting retail probably in the next month or so.
Do you have the side-by-side comparison between this and the other Thanos?
No, see, Cheem does not dabble into the Marvel.
Wow. Well, I've seen it.
Sheen or Cheeb, we need you in the Marvel Legends game.
I've seen it. I was just wondering you had it because I've seen some people getting upset that the armored version is much smaller than the unarmored version.
Well, see, I'm a little torn. I just made my last payment on my Infinity War Thanos. But if they're coming out with this version, and they made the Guardians version, the armor is different and it is much smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of that wave.
And for those curious, you can fit the 3-pack Thanos head on there. It's the same peg.
Thank God.
Well, I mean, just now for those collectors.
That would also mean that the last Build-A-Figure, because it's the same thing.
Well, yeah, but it's different color. Like this one, the color on this one matches the 3-pack one, not the.
This one
previous
is the
Build-A-Figure.
color of the flowers you give the girl when that shit was good.
Those are orchids.
Moving on here. This is our next Walgreens exclusive. This is Infamous Iron Man, who is
Doom.
Dr. Doom as Iron Man. I'm not familiar with this story at all, although this kind of makes me want to read it.
I think it's one of the new modern storylines.
Yeah, it's a newer storyline, but
It's Brainiac from Superman.
this looks really cool. It has about, what the hell is that? Is someone carving wood?
Shout out to Splinter.
Okay, so once again, I'm glad that they're using the ankle rocker here. Shout out to Posability. That's all we got on that one. So that'll probably be popping up in Walgreens pretty quick. I know people scramble around. Have you guys ever wanted a Walgreens exclusive and not gotten it or had to pay over retail?
I've tried a couple times, and like my Walgreens never has. Then I just don't care and don't buy it.
I either catch them online or somebody like shout out to Michael G. He's hooked me up with several times, and Tyler seems to be in the land of milk and honey where he is.
Yeah, there's plenty of them up here.
Yeah, the very few that I do want, I usually easy to find. Just go to a couple Walgreens.
Yeah, people get super salty. They're like, I guess they expect every single Walgreens in the country to have them the same day or something. That's not how distribution works.
Chris, I've got 10 in like a 5 square mile area around me, and they don't ever have the new stuff. It takes them a while here in Delaware.
That's wild. Who knows? All right, moving
more like nowhere.
Moving on here. This is another leak. This is a 2-pack that was there's a Instagram page. I believe it's Custom Marvel Legends Taiwan is the name of it. They are all the time posting early stuff like this. So here we have Hawkeye, not Ronin, Hawkeye, and Black Widow in the quantum suits. I sent this to Brink, and I honestly didn't even notice at the beginning. But you get heads to pretty much make everybody.
This is a smart move, I think.
So you buy 3 of these, and you can make the whole crew.
Then you have 3 of every head.
Yeah,
I mean, still that's a good move, I think.
Yeah. So that's the first that I had seen of this. I hadn't seen any other images. So switching to SH Figuarts, but keeping it in the Marvel realm. We're getting a Nebula from Figuarts. I'm kind of disappointed that her face doesn't pop off. I like open,
Or eye.
or eye or whatever. But this is probably pretty telling that we're going to get some more of the cast that hasn't been made yet from the Infinity War or the Guardians movie.
Yeah, we'd have to look at her outfit. I can't remember if she was still wearing the Ravagers outfit that she had from Guardians 2. I can't remember if that's what she was wearing.
All you gotta do is read this right here, Brian. I'll tell you everything you need.
Start analyzing.
Okay, Google. Yeah, analyze the hell out of it. So, all right. And keeping it in the Marvel realm, but moving now over to Mafex, the actual proto images of their Jim Lee style Cyclops have been released.
Looks good.
This shiny bad boy will set you back around $90.
Oof. And this is 6-inch?
The 6-inch figure.
For $90.
Yep. I saw
include shipping and all that.
I saw the funniest thing the other day about this. Someone posted a picture of this, and then a comment was made something along the lines of, I guess everybody who was holding on to those Marvel Legends trying to get $30 for them is out of luck now.
30.
And that's the dumbest.
$30.
30. Oh my God, $10 over retail. Now, never mind. I'd rather spend $90.
So who's making this again?
This is Mafex. They're doing a whole line of
doing a lot of Marvel stuff. They're doing Spider-Man.
But who knows? This could be 12th scale. This could be 8th scale. This could be 14th scale. With Mafex, you never know. I was hoping John Wick would be just a tad bit taller, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Wow, they're all over the place with their scale.
He's not crazy undersized, but it would be.
Standing next to a suited Marvel Legend, he's about half a head too short for my taste. But that's what Force Perspective is all about. So, Cyclops comes with the smoking effect for his visor.
That's cool.
Comes with a blast beam for his visor, and then he comes with an unmasked
that's cool
head with his visor down, which is a really cool look with the glasses on. That's a strong ass chin there.
The lens is red.
I would be led to
kind of.
That.
There's a maroonish tint to him.
Like burnt sienna.
What's that favorite color of yours, Chris?
Territorial beige.
A lizard crimson.
Yeah. So his goggles, obviously it's well, you may just put the glasses on and pull it up. I don't know. I don't know if it's a completely different head.
Dude, I like how the masked face, you can see they trimmed down the side of his face, I think.
Yeah.
So it is.
That's all. Otherwise, he gets the Affleck face,
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
So he has
Beezy Fresh in that said the Jay Leno chin.
There you go. Yeah. You could park a Duesenberg on that.
Here. Yeah.
So he does have the angry showing his teeth face, and then Yeah, I thought this was a cool picture too of him shooting the optic blast straight up.
Like the beginning of the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
Nice nostrils.
And then there's another picture of the optic blast. Sorry, can of beams, but yeah, here you go.
Hey, dude, he got his money when the getting was good.
Oh yeah, for sure. So here's the just a couple other poses of this guy.
Hey, well, we smelled this.
Look at those lats, baby.
Yeah, man, he works out for sure. All right,
Now, have they done any other X-Men?
the Wolverine is up for pre-order. I think that's as far as they've gone. So far.
And all the other ones
Deadpool, I think, is
Rebel
also
Tech, right?
So yeah, Rebel Tech's done a
Yeah,
good bit of stuff. I mean, they did it. They had a Spider-Man that just came out that is mostly getting rave reviews. Although Chuck, I know his hand peg broke literally out of the box. First time swapping a hand, it broke. So hopefully his retailer took care of him on that. But I think Mafex has come a long way, man. I mean, I've got some older Mafex stuff, like my Batman, my Nolan Batman stuff. A lot of it is older Mafex. And it looks fine, but, you pick up the Batmans, you're losing an arm or a leg every time.
I wish they would get a distribution deal over in the U.S. So it'd be a little less costly to get them, but...
Yeah, well, maybe
that's the way
someday.
it goes.
Maybe someday. Moving on to Turtles. Not prototype images, but production images of the quarter-scale foot soldier.
Yes.
And if you enjoy buying overpriced scalping from themselves product, NECA is selling this at an inflated price on eBay as we speak. Here it is in the box. It's pretty much just, I think, the same box they use for the other one. So, Army build away, Army builders.
Nice. They KO. It could be Hoof Soldier.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Dragon Ball with Dan and Chan. Are you both ready?
Sure.
Tell us about what the hell this is.
In 3 minutes or less.
This is Broly in his kind of almost Super Saiyan-ish form. I'm not sure what they call this.
Yeah, but what's that around his waist?
It's a bathroom rug.
So close, but no. It's the ear of a monster he played with as a child.
Oh, that's
not morbid or anything.
That was my second choice.
Yeah. So yeah, so they have the shirtless one that we saw earlier in the year, and this is kind of his like not as powerful form, which is awesome. This is actually the third of the
trio,
the leaked figures that they can't speak. Whatever. It's awesome. This is coming. I'm excited.
All right, Jan, take it away. He can't speak.
I like the house shoes.
I don't know how much more to say. That's awesome.
I like that his house shoes match his dead animal ear or whatever the fuck's going on here.
A bathroom. It's a bathroom rug. It's like when Walmart sets up their section for when the kids are going away to college.
Yeah,
and they got those crazy colored, like really shaggy rugs there for your college dorm room.
That's what it's all about.
Periwinkle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dragon Ball.
That's the only one
with Dan and Shane.
Yeah, they don't have other pictures up. This was like just released.
Yeah,
that was Saturday, I think. Yeah, they'll probably have something up later this week, so just tune in next Monday night.
Matching shower.
All right, this has been Dragon Ball. Dan and Shane.
My new favorite segment.
All right, so Star Wars Celebration is coming up. I believe it's about a month away. It's in Chicago, and they have been kind enough to show us some of the exclusives that are going to be available. There's a lot of pops. I didn't grab the pictures of pops because
damn it,
fuck. But the first thing is
we'd probably get like thousands of views if we started looking at pops.
Oh, I can't think of the number. This is a Bandai model kit, which I'm kind of sort of digging. It's an Imperial version of a C3PO unit, whatever he is. But this will be a model kit from Bandai. Anybody that's messed with their model kits know that they're pretty legit, to say the least. Does this do anything for anybody?
That's nuts.
Is this with the
not the droid I'm looking for?
6 scale?
No, this is 12 scale.
Okay.
I there have not shown any 6 scale exclusives, which is kind of okay, but kind of disappointing at the same time. All right. Apparently it's called 000. I like XXX in my vitamin water zero, but they are out of it, so I'm drinking the lemonade tonight. Thanks, everybody. Up next is another picture of that same.
Still not the droid I'm looking for.
All right. This is pretty cool. So their exclusives are
It's very
the Black Series figures on the old episode 1 cards.
Yeah.
So you're getting a
big
old school Power the Force
that
days.
thing. And you had the little chips or whatever.
Yeah, they had the Comtech.
Yeah.
I used to have that.
It's pretty cool that they're doing the exclusive packaging, of course, and this is a re-release of a figure that was pretty coveted, and it was widely bootlegged. This was one of the hardest ones at one point in time to find.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it still is or not. I'm not really.
I think it's like the third release, isn't it? Because did they re-release it recently? Re-released it recently.
Fucking Maul was such a fucking great character, man.
I don't know, Dan. It was at the end of the day, it got to the point where the figure arts version was cheaper than the Black Series. So I think a lot of people just went that route. And the other one is episode 1.
Okay, an archive release.
Now this is a first release for this. This figure has not come out to mass market yet.
Ooh.
So you get Obi-Wan pointing.
2 fingers.
The way I read this, this will be released in a regular release later on.
Sweet.
He didn't have that 2-finger move in episode 1.
I thought he did.
Hey, Nightwing and him, your caps are locked.
Wow, that's epic. All right, hey. This episode of The Rim is brought to you by Crashbox Customs.
Who did this?
Crashbox is the official Mezco provider of the Realm of Collectors. Mention Realm when ordering for a surprise gift. Still available from Crashbox, and this list is getting shorter and shorter, which means stuff's actually been coming out. We still have some spots available for the DC Batman Sovereign Knight. This picture may be a little dated because I think they showed a new version at Toy Fair, but they didn't update their promo picture, so shame on them. The Clown Prince of Crime Joker is I think I have maybe two of these available. I'm actually really looking forward to this figure. This figure looks really dope to me. Up next is the Netflix Punisher. Hey, the series got canceled, but the toys didn't. Still some room left on this one, as well as the Daredevil from Netflix as well. And Logan, which is not Old Man Logan. It's just Logan with the tailor jacket, and he comes with the patch head, the eye patch head.
So these are things that are still up for order.
That means I ordered a certain amount, and they're not all spoken for.
Okie dokie.
That's what that means.
Get your orders in.
And I have one spot left for Freddy Krueger. Although this may be one of those things, like if nobody else orders it, I might keep it because
I think you just should, because this looks great.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm not a horror fan. I don't know.
The sweater's a little janky. They could have did better.
Yeah, that's a promo. Final tolerances may vary.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Colors and tolerances may vary, and that's me. That's my time. So.
Awesome.
All right, that's it's through that. So we have about 15 minutes left. Let's look at some questions. Maybe I think we still have some questions left.
Oh boy.
Question time. Question time. Look at us. It's question time.
It is question time. Maybe by the time I find the questions, we'll. Here we go. I actually found them. Let me find one.
Hey Chris, is that Thanos gonna be the size of that Hulk?
What Thanos?
The Hot Toys Thanos?
I believe it is about that size.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let's see here. Here we go. We'll just start here. So this is from Robert D. How is Dust both always working and always on vacation? Can I live with him? I eat a lot and destroy toilets.
Speaking of that, I got a vacation next week. And I got one the week after that one, 2 weeks after that one. So sorry, dude, I put some time in, man. Join a union.
There you go. Hang on a second. It lost it for me. Come on. Comments. Here we go. I'm gonna scroll down some here and get some more questions.
Unroll the
scroll. You could have one custom figure made by your favorite company. What would it be and who makes it? No combiners. This is from Daniel W.
Repeat, please.
If you could have one custom figure made by your favorite company, what would it be and who would make it? No combiners is the caveat to that.
Custom figure.
So are we only speaking Transformers here?
I'm not.
Okay, good.
And I'm sold out of Logan. Thanks, everybody.
That was quick.
One of those slots is mine, right, Chris? I hope so.
Not anymore.
Yes, yes, I do have you. I do.
Sweet.
Anybody? What company and what figure?
Only one figure.
Yeah, just one figure. Okay.
That's a
Well,
tough.
no, there's
That's a tough one. Yeah, it really is.
Sit there and make me.
at one point I would have said Hot Toys John Wick, but they're already doing that, and so is a bunch of other companies.
See, it's got to be from one of your favorite companies. It's
So
not
mine
just
would
a
be-
regular company, like a favorite company.
So
Yeah.
mine would be you guys are gonna laugh, but if I could have highly articulated figures from the Fast and Furious franchise done by 1,000 Toys, and they made the vehicles to go along with them.
That'd be excessive.
Well, that's characters.
Okay, let's say
No, we could do that because that's a lot easier for me. I'd like to see like a Hot Toys Sopranos set. I'd be all in for that shit. You know, that'd be dope as fuck. I would definitely be into doll life then.
Here we go. I want a highly articulated Newman figure from Seinfeld done by 1,000 Toys. Articulate that belly.
A Hot Toys Seinfeld line. That would be crazy.
The ladies of Seinfeld.
I would be all fucking into doll life then, man.
They're real and spectacular.
Well, you
Anybody
gotta be
else?
able to get Elaine into that like dancing pose, their heel out, and
Kramer comes with no underwear. He's out there loving every minute of it.
Ready to go.
No soft goods.
It's awesome.
Good stuff.
actually, yeah, JD's right. I would take that. That would be Tank Girl Storm Collectibles would be good. That'd be all right.
Ooh, that would be good.
There we go. I know now.
What do you got?
I would like Mezco to do. Of course, I forget the character's name, but the main character from Kill or Be Killed.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a really good comic. It's only like 20 issues. I would recommend it. It's like this guy who thinks he's being haunted by like a devil or something, so he has to go around and kill people, but like bad people or whatever. It's really fucking good. Forget his name though. Gotta read it again. Or that never figure arts.
All right.
right.
Anybody else?
I had it, but I just lost it.
You
Oh, you
lost?
know what? Remember that movie Galaxy Quest?
I do.
Never
Think
give
Tim
up.
Allen.
Never
Yeah,
give
that
up.
was a good movie, man. Fucking Galaxy Quest. You know you liked it.
that'd be cool.
What was it? I'm
With
sorry.
the,
What was it?
with the play set of them on the bridge of their ship, just like the old school Star Trek stuff.
Made by who? Playmates.
Migos.
Playmates.
Playmates.
Oh,
Made the
dude.
old Next Generation figures.
G
You know
Money
what?
coming in clutch there.
I see
Once
what
Brian's finished.
I'd probably go with. I'd see what these Mayfex. I don't own any Mayfex, so I wanna dabble in Mayfex. So let's Mayfex do them.
I'll
That's brave.
talk some of it.
Yeah, friends don't let friends buy Mayfix.
Well, friends, I probably wouldn't ask Mayfix to make me a custom anything. Let them get their shit together first. Tyler, I'm interested to see what Hot Toys figure you would have.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If,
Quickly, name a Transformer.
I was gonna say if we're gonna stay in the collection, I mean, there's still some glaring holes, but I would. Well, we'll just go boring. I'll just say Mace Windu.
Are they
All
not?
right.
That's
They do not.
not boring.
There's not a Mace Windu, and then like for shits and giggles, I would like to have Hot Toys do Step Brothers.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
Does it come with a bunk bed?
It better come with the bunk
For
bed.
activities, room for activities.
That would be golden. All right. Here's a question. This is from G Money. How much have you eaten today? Oh, sorry. Wrong. He says, what was a childhood fear? Something that scared you as a kid, maybe still even as an adult, but it wasn't supposed to be scary. It somehow struck you with fear and anxiety.
Oh man, that's easy. I think we spoke about this one time before.
What do you got, Dust?
The aliens from Close Encounters. Here was my aunt that took my little young ass to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. If you guys ever seen that movie, it's not like Star Wars as she thought it was going to be. The kid was actually abducted to a doggy door with lights and wind and stuff like that. And then in the end of the movie, the Greys with the big head with the big black eyes. I saw those fucking things for years, creeping around corners in the corner of the room for fucking years. To this day, when I watch alien type movies, it still freaks me out. Not like comic book alien, but like, like abduction movies and shit.
Yeah.
Like remember the one with Christopher Walken? I could see you, and the fucking aliens looking around the dresser. That's the shit that I used to fucking that's crazy. So
Wow,
that's
okay.
mine as a kid. Shout out to my Aunt Maureen for taking a nice 7-year-old Dust or 6-year-old Dust to go see Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Hey, way to go, Maureen. Way to go. But hey, thanks for generating content for us, Maureen.
Yes.
Who else has a good one?
Something you were afraid of, but you weren't supposed to be afraid of.
Yeah, I've got two from my childhood that. So one is the Wrath, and it may be that it's supposed to bother you, but in the Wrath of Khan, where he has those bugs crawling those dudes' ears.
That was a big one for me.
I remember that too. I think we had a question similar.
I think we were talking about that before. But
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Another one, and I had a nightmare as a child about this, and it's like I can almost remember it. So sometimes stuff will be like, oh, I remember that. So it was a special episode of Knight Rider where there was an 18-wheeler involved in some.
Yeah.
Well, I had I don't remember much about the actual. I don't remember much about the actual show.
I'm sure Josh Fisher will jump in 2 seconds.
Yeah, he probably has. He probably has.
I forgot the name of it.
Anyway,
Goliath or something? Was it Goliath? Yes, Goliath. It was Goliath.
I had a nightmare about that truck, and it isn't like it's bothering me because I actually work in the 18-wheeler industry now, so strange how things work out. But that would be something that to me was irrational that I got. It
was like Motor Master on TV.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Well, it was, and didn't it have like a roar to it or something? Like the engine sounded like an animal, if I remember correctly. It was kind of
like, you remember with Carr when he had his nemesis was Carr? That was awesome, man. Awesome shit.
Yep. Anybody else got one?
Do you have one, Shane?
Go ahead.
All right. I was just gonna say, Never-Ending Story. The
nothing.
Yeah, no, not the nothing.
Don't say the big furry dog that flew.
Well, when I ripped his ear off and tied it around my waist. No.
Superpowers activate.
So this, of course, was supposed to be scary, but that scene with Gamork, that wolf thing. Remember, I think this is after the nothing hit. I can't remember, right before the nothing hit. Atreus talking to him, and they're trading stories. They don't know who each other is at the time, blah, blah, blah. But seeing that wolf in that hole in the wall with his green eyes, when I see dark spaces like that, and God forbid you have to stick your hand in there, you're not sure. I don't know if you're digging in a cabinet or something in the dark, shit like that kind of scares me. You reach down somewhere, you're not sure, where you're putting your arm, and you're just afraid someone's going to grab it.
Like a gray alien.
Light it off. Yeah, I don't know.
A gray, like
big ass head.
The gray alien, does it look like it's moist? Does it look like if you touched its skin, it would? If you touched its skin, it would feel like. I'm just really.
Everybody do the sound. Everybody.
I'm just fucking with Energon Addict because he said something about it. And when you touch her skin, it's just like.
I know Bobby hates mouth noises. I hope he doesn't get to this part.
I'm trying to remember what movie it was from, but there's a villain. I want to say it was called the Jabberwocky. What is that from?
That's that dance crew.
Yeah, no, not the dance crew in Vegas.
That's from Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, I think it was a live action Alice in Wonderland, right?
Oh, the Johnny Depp. Yeah, that movie is scary.
No. This is from when I was a kid. This is a long time ago.
Well, that would be like Alice Through the Looking Glass is when they did the Jabberwocky when we were kids.
Yeah, that thing messed me up, man. I don't know. I guess nobody knows what it is, but Chan.
I do. Yeah, I know. There's actually a poem.
Is
there an image?
Probably. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one.
Of course, BZ's asking about the The dance crew.
All right, Chan, what about you?
I was legitimately afraid of like quicksand or like
Quicksand. What happened to quicksand?
I'm serious. I'm not
It's
kidding.
fucking global warming destroyed quicksand.
In everything. Everybody's like down in the quicksand. It's like it's in westerns. It's in in everything. It was in everything.
Yeah.
I was terrified of quicksand, and I was afraid. And I still have a hesitation for storm drains. Like I have a thing. It's just So,
back to the good quicksand, like an episode of fucking Land of the Lost. I'm in the quicksand. Sleep stacks are coming. You can't get out.
I saw a little meme on Facebook. It said, "I imagine quicksand being a much bigger deal as an adult, based on the TV I watched."
I really did. I seriously was.
They blew up the fucking shit about. Once the internet hit, quicksand died.
Yeah,
It's a myth.
I mean,
the Bermuda Triangle and quicksand no longer exists.
Take it back to like the never-ending story or whatever, in a tray locked its horse and like the whole thing. Like it's quicksand was supposed to be a bigger problem, or sinking mud or whatever, like just disappearing into the earth.
Swamps of sadness.
Yeah.
The swamp of sadness.
Chan, it's funny. I just was doing YouTubes last night, and I was watching like top 10 myths busted. Mythbusters, and one of them was quicksand. It was busted.
Yeah, well,
it's not a threat.
I know.
It was a great plot device for a very long time.
You're gonna go down for stop moving. Stand still, quicksand.
But storm drains really are still an issue for me. Like walking down the street, crossing a street, if there's a storm drain, I get a little like, I don't want to step on this. Why don't I have to step on this?
Lost many of baseball in the storm drain when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Well. All right. Well, anybody else have one? Did everybody go? Dan, we didn't hear from you.
The only thing, like, there's one that pops up, speaking of like gooey aliens. It was this weird Disney movie that I could never figure out the name of it was, but it was like this green slimy alien that didn't have like a mouth, but it had like these creepy ass eyes or whatever.
Oh,
it's weird, like
Flubber.
No, it wasn't Flubber. But I don't know. It was a creepy alien, and there was like a gypsy in it. I don't know. It always stuck in my head.
Was it like the
Disney movie with a creepy green alien?
I think it was like a slimy yellow alien. I think it was the
and a gypsy.
Did somebody just like turn a fan on right on their microphone? What the hell's on that racket all of a sudden? It just stopped. What is that?
That's just Dan talking.
It's every time you talk.
Well,
like static coming out of his mouth.
That could be it.
Wow, that's hard.
Did somebody's HVAC go up?
Disney Channel movie or something. No, I wish I had HVAC. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I see that electric thermostat behind you for the baseboard heating that you have.
That small space heater.
So just real quick, some of the answers from the chat on this one. Let's see here. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Let's see who else. Alice in Wonderland, Temple of Doom, where they remove the hearts from living people. Through the Looking Glass, Eric Stoltz Mask. Yeah, I can see that. Dan's Afraid of Transformers, Blubber, which I maybe meant Flubber, I don't know. The first time I saw aliens, I scared the ever living daylights out of me. Fern Gully Pollution. And then Nida Wren's trying to spit it out and finally says, he says Glubber and then Flubber. So
I got Energon had to hit me up and he says, I hate you, bro. Same fucking fear. And he sends me a gif of the alien from fucking Close Encounters.
Telling people that stuff probably isn't the best thing in the world, but
yeah, come on, we're gonna go see a movie. It's just like Star Wars. Okay, yeah, yay! You know what another one was, real quick? It was a TV movie, Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
And I wasn't supposed to be watching TV. We were supposed to be going to bed, and it was a school night, and I happened to turn the TV on at the point when the zombies outside the window going, whatever the fuck it was, the vampire was going outside the window, boop, right in the bed. Right in the bed. And it sticks in my mind still many 75 years later.
Tyler, you did send a picture of this Jabberwock. That is fucking frightening.
Yeah, like I don't even really remember the movie. I just remember when that thing came in the room and like the light started flashing, it started like growling and hissing.
Yeah, that would do it for me too.
I had
it's
to
like
be
a fucking 17-foot fucking high cockroach.
I mean, the movie came out in '84. I mean, and I still remember where, like, exact place I was watching it. I was with my cousins at my grandma's house. Like,
Isn't it funny how those things, those little memories and those times just stay right there, man? It timestamped forever.
Well,
Forever. It's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
Scared the hell out of all of us, and we'd watch the movie up to that point after that, and then we'd always eject it and be like, all right, next one. We all know how it ends.
All right. Is that it for everybody? Everybody answer?
I think so.
Cool. All right. Chan, you got your clipboard?
Yeah.
All right. Tell us about who was hanging out in the chat squad.
Tonight we had Night Wingingham, Gort, Gita, Raphael, EE Prime, Gabriel Escobar, Rogue War, Noble Young, John B, Hurricane BX, Josh Fisher, Joe Vogelsong, BZ Fresh, Dare 2727, Night of Ren, Kenneth, Craig Robbins, Mandalore, Antoine Lewis, Energon, Pigment Surgery, Classics Cuz, Brammer, Frank K, Chuck was in here, Cobalt, Sportimus, Eric B, Jim Hogg, Dry Sama, Mark 44, Prime, KJ Smith, Lucas Buckelman, TFs, Art Pipe TX, I don't know who that is, Master Skinny, Charles McKee, P. Ferguson, and G Money.
Hey, Chan.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday, too.
Yeah. Thanks.
Tyler also, both of you guys.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy
Another year.
That's it. Another one.
Okay. Well, good show tonight. Let's run down the line and tell the good people of the internet where you at, Brian.
You can find me at Brian Brink in the Facebook groups, at Brinkalizer on Instagram, and getting my wares together for NJCC here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, Chan.
Here with you guys on Monday nights. Chandra Cooper on Facebook and Wookie in Me Pocket on Instagram.
You almost called yourself Charlie there.
Sure.
I did. I'm sorry.
Who's Charlie?
It's a totally different situation there. Let that go.
Okay, young Daniel.
Harvey _Den on Instagram and lurking in the Facebook groups.
I think Chan has an alter alias that we don't know about.
Chan, why is Chat Wingham asking you to read books and send him tapes of it?
What? He asked me if I would. Will you read Star Wars books?
I thought he was being a creeper.
Tape and send it to me. That's creepy.
Yeah, that's a creeper. That's a creeper moment right there.
Being creepy, Edward.
Don't be creepy, bro. Don't be creepy.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. I read it. God. No, I won't.
Do it in the coffee and cigarette voice.
Right now, Star Wars New Hope, Chapter 1, Page 1.
Hold on a second.
Luke Skywalker looked in the air.
Hey, Chat Wingham, me and Dust are gonna read them and send them.
We're gonna send them.
Do it. Oh my God, do it.
We're gonna do like the children's books, so they're so short.
Yeah, the short ones. When you have to turn the page, I'll go ding.
There you go. We'll find the ones with the record. You'll have to find the player.
I'll do the static noise.
All right, I forgot where I was. Dan, did you go?
Yeah, I did.
You guys can always read in Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber.
Oh wow, I bet you that would be great. Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites, Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group.
Tyler.
Tyler Leda on Facebook, Tyler the Collector on Instagram, and Behind Your Girl in Hot Yoga.
Ooh.
Taint got nothing on me though. Hey, I'm Christopher Pinkerton because that's what my mama named me on Facebook. Instagram is PNKR10, where I'm posting the most random shit I actually see in person.
And those are some raggedy ass Air Monarchs he posted today,
bro. That's like I can't wait to get home and cut the grass. And what about the lady from Walmart? Her picture.
That was fucking awesome. She was so happy.
Dude, I came out of that, like, I used the bathroom in this Walmart, and I walked out, and they had just this wall full of employee pictures, like some sort of millionaires club or something. I'm like, just half-ass glanced over, and she caught my attention. So I'm like, sorry, lady at the.
She's definitely someone who's been written up way too many times.
Well, she's been there 35 years, and she's a department manager, which doesn't mean anything.
Still a department manager.
That's right. So mostly you can find me on Crashbox Customs and all your social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on YouTube when I get it together. This week I got behind, so I got some work to do. Anyways, yep, that's it. Getting ready for NJCC as well.
Look, 2 weeks.
Seeing everybody there. I know we're going to see some new faces there. I think Eric VW is coming. I don't know. And I know
Paul R.
Jimmy Friday's coming, and Paul R. Yeah, so we're gonna have some new faces there. So if you are anywhere near Philadelphia, the weekend of the 7th and 8th, I think. Yeah, make your way to. What the hell is that noise?
I think it's you.
I think it's you, man. It's coming from you. I see your green lights lighting up. Yep, that was you, dude.
Okay,
turn your mic off.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe
Whatever, show's over. So don't
yeah, it's over. So yeah, if you're anywhere near Philadelphia, come hang out at NJCC. It's in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can find the directions and stuff. So that's gonna do it for us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. And I'm sure everybody will appreciate that I'm done talking.
If anybody wants to come to a hangout, I will post a link in the Facebook group. Is it me?
I don't know.
No. Look at that slee stack on my shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's it. We out.